Hello and welcome. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello everyone, with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony and Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Allman. Take a look at some numbers for Stephen Curry.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. In this era of player empowerment, it's often stars' prerogative to change teams. And so often, they choose the destination markets. For the small market teams, at least one option. Draft your superstar and build around him quickly. Because, guys, that clock is ticking faster than ever.
Always does. Thank you, DA. And Greg, in terms of personnel, not exactly the matchup we were expecting to see.
And with all the injuries, some guys are stepping into some unfamiliar roles. But in some ways, that makes tonight all the more intriguing.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Cunningham is out there with Hayes. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Diallo in the small forward. And for Golden State, at the guard spot, it's Curry and Thompson. Otto Porter Jr. out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Mooney into the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Cunningham. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Nice D from Porter.
Solid player. Probably staying on. Trouble by injury.
Shot from 12.
What's up, Klay, man? That's the easiest shot for him.
And so it's Cunningham bringing up for Detroit. The pass to Stewart. And Bey now top of the key. He kicks it to Hayes. Stewart with the screen on Wiggins. Here's Hayes. Second chance effort. The shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. Curry finds Thompson.
Again.
Sir. As you said, when he's available.
He's not going to get any easier as he gets older. He hopes this team is shooting as well as his limit. Let's hope he can crack 60 games.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Pass to Diallo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Stewart. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from them.
Here's Thompson. And it's off
He ain't getting that step back right at all, man. He ain't getting that step back right at all. Pissing me off right now, man. Easy matches for us, man. Like, easy match for the Warriors, man. We're gonna beat them up tonight, big time, like fucking bullshit that they are, man.
And here is Bey. 8 points his last outing. And it's Mooney with the rebound.
Yeah,
say that playing back to Klay, man. That's going back. Alright, easy play. There we go.
Thompson with it. Cunningham's there. Pulls it from the elbow. And it's Thompson again missing.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter.
He's forcing shit. He just came back, but he's got to get into action, man.
There's Bey. Off the left rim and out.
Fuck.
Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
Okay, that matchup again, brother.
Thompson inside, covered by Hayes.
Shit.
And again, no good by Golden State.
He's fucking up that raise, huh?
Seems to be going his way this quarter. Awful display from him so far, but you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around. And Kevin, lots of
fucking pussy finally got one in, really, man.
By the defense that time.
Okay, sure, man. We gotta get Klay back in action, man. I gotta get this dude back in play.
The defense was way too soft. Somebody get out there and
shit, we ain't looking good at all, man. Fuck. Shit, man. What's up with Klay? It don't look good. It don't look good shit. Don't look good at all on Klay right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
Like fucking 7
we
shots,
hope you're
man.
enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Iguodala. Payton is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Toscano in at the 4 slot. Joseph, the pass to Jackson.
Main leader when playing the rest out.
Trying his luck from deep. They get it again. Here's Lyles. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Oh, Payton is a guy, though.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustration mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
And sometimes you have games like that, but you just got to shrug it off and move on to the next one.
Jackson with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Jackson against Iguodala.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Garza.
2 minutes.
Lock at 6.
I think he just said that.
Jackson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pistons.
Oh, yeah, that's quite
You've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father.
Keep him out, man.
What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David.
Yes, Curry this whole
Thank
game.
you, Kevin. Despite their record, there is optimism around the Detroit Pistons.
Bullshit.
Killian Hayes said, "We have a fun team. We love seeing each other succeed. We've got a bright future." Coach Dwayne Casey says, "If we bring the same kind of intensity and toughness each and every night, then good things will happen." Kevin, back to you.
Detroit tough. Good stuff, DA. Thanks. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toscano Anderson. Wiggins comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Curry subbed in for Payton.
Curry's back in. Alright, I got to put Klay out because Klay missed everything.
Porter dishes to Curry.
Oh, Curry sure ain't it.
Porter with the screen for Curry. Pass to Poole. Goes up the baseline.
Sir.
Curry gets the bucket.
Test that 2 buckets, man.
Curry has no problem taking his shots when they are available.
Joseph against Curry. Outside, Joseph. With the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Here's Curry with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Simply the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Give Steph another 3.
The 10-footer. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Oh, that's a tough shot. I mean, you have to have confidence.
Oh, that's cheers. Kessel.
Focusing on
Oh, whoa. Get some Kessel there, man.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
And no good on the last second attempt this time.
Some Kessel from Curry, man.
Quickness to stay connected and the length
I'll do this.
That'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so
On
far.
Kessel.
Warriors
Whip
ahead,
cheese.
leading. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back.
On Kessel with Curry, man. That's good. That's good. That's good stuff.
Greetings, everybody. We love exciting.
Yeah, man, this is what we were hoping for. The 2 alpha dogs are squaring off. And when the team leaders are staring each other down, it's extra.
And now, fellas, you talk about Golden State. They find themselves in a hard-fought battle.
They were simply the better team on the offensive end. Every time the defense made an adjustment, they would make an adjustment on offense. Winning that little cat and mouse game, they'll be difficult to beat.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Detroit, he's out there with Cunningham. Then it's Sadiq Bey. Then it's Hamidou Diallo. And it's Stewart in at the 5. Out to Thompson. Here's Looney. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Assertive play by Looney secures the rebound. He's back on the attack to finish the job.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s. And Kevon Looney, still relatively young, but injuries have slowed down his mobility.
He moves like a 15-year veteran. He thinks and plays like a 15-year veteran. Very reliable and well-rounded big.
Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Thompson. From deep three-point range, Hayes no good.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, not everyone has Steph Curry shooting ability. I'd be surprised. I'd be hurt if he tries another one like that.
Thompson from long range.
Finally, man. Klay got hot, though. Shit. That's been a long time coming, man. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. Let the rain wash away all the pain of yesterday. I know my kingdom awaits.
That was a stunner.
Wiggins kicks to Porter. Thompson from long range.
He's got a shot back.
For Golden State.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
1:10 left to play in the third. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Takes it inside. Here's Cunningham. And Thompson sends it back.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson, getting it all over the shot and knocking it away.
Here's Hayes. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far, nothing to show for.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Who wants a green t-shirt? I can't hear you. Make some noise! Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. 15.
Different look here for the Warriors. One Toscano Anderson's checked in for Porter. Iguodala comes in for Wiggins. Poole's checked in for Thompson. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Stephen Curry. Lee outside. Pass to Joseph. That shot no good. The Warriors go the other way.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Now here's Payton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. His three-pointers off the mark. Left side Jackson. Over Payton. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
It's a fourth quarter, fans.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Sharing the wing spots, it's Thompson and Wiggins. Porter is out there with Looney. And it's Poole in at the 1. Hey, gets the bucket.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Looney passes to Thompson. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by the Pistons.
If mid-range ain't looking so good this
Cunningham looking it over. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Thompson with it. Diallo's there. Thompson, high post.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Kicks to Porter. Back to Thompson. Over Cunningham. And Thompson gets it to go. Thompson's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Looking like Klay.
Klay step in from the line. Knock down this image.
Klay looking like himself again, man.
The 11-footer. A shot off that time. Warriors leading by 12. Driving in, and it's
that looks like Klay, man.
No, he just called the defense not Klay with the exclamation.
Cunningham inside. Guarded by Poole. Cunningham gets the bucket.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. He's looking for Joseph and finds him. And Looney sends it back.
He's bucket for
Because
Klay,
of
man.
Looney's strong defensive instinct, he's able to make good reads in the shot.
Drills the three-pointer.
I just take him to light him, man. I was planning to get Klay back in this game, man. Tonight he goes on fire again, man.
For the Warriors.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down.
Oh, la, la.
50-50 shots.
Oh, la, la, la.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
Yes, sir. Oh, okay, looking too good, man.
2 wins, a home
Just
game,
gonna fucking scoring spree right now.
And we
Okay,
watched
show.
one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Klay Thompson.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
Wiggins kicks to Thompson. For the 3.
That
That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And the Warriors lead by 17. And there's the foul. It will go on Jordan Poole.
That was backcourt to give a foul inside. What kind of bullshit is this,
You
man?
know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
He ain't got much to do in this game, man. Just coming for the icing right there.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Cunningham. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first.
Klay might do one more three, maybe.
Second team foul.
A nice 20-second
Good from
takeover.
Cunningham.
Pistons.
We got 20 seconds left.
Cunningham. 2 shots.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Thompson surveying the floor. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Out left to the wing. Passes it to Toscano. Thompson in the corner. There's the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
This is what guys play for. Pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And together just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
On a night like tonight where everything's clicking, just want to embrace it, and more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.
Yeah, it sure is, man, and you guys fed off of it. Thanks. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. And that's